they get the same names. They actually got a first and last name on a voice box, and then it said the last name again on a, what do you call it when they go through the
PSB7?
Yes,
Spirit box?
the spirit box. They got, on the spirit box, they got a full name, first and last name, and the second name, the last name, they got twice. Now, I won't say what the name is because we found out it was someone here, and it didn't say very nice things about him. I really just kind of experienced good things. I haven't really had any problems. I know one time when we first moved here, we had to go down to the basement to use that bathroom. It was the only one we had. And I would go down, use the bathroom, come back up and leave the light on, the hall light. And I'd have to go all the way back down and turn it off again. And one time I walked past the light and I just kind of heard, I don't know if it was in my head or what, the light. And I said, thank you. I don't know why. And this was before we thought of anything like ghosts or anything. I just said, thank you. And I went back and I flipped that light switch off.
I've known about the Farrar Schoolhouse for about a decade now, but this is the first time I've been able to come up this way. We've investigated a school before, but it was actually turned into a bed and breakfast, so it didn't have the originality and the environment that this place has.
I'm looking forward. We've never done a school before, and I really don't know much about the place. For me, every time I go somewhere for an investigation, I prefer not to know anything about the location at all. That way it's not tainted my mind about what I think I'm going to expect, something popping out of here and out of there.
I'm pretty excited because there's claims of intelligent activity here, intelligent interaction. I'm really looking forward to maybe making contact and possibly having a conversation with somebody or something. I'm also hoping to see something, but you know, it's just going to be one of those nights we're going to have to see what happens. I'm really wishing Barry was here so he could experience this as well. Shortly after our arrival, it seemed as if we were being watched. Early on, I was shooting B-roll, and as I was coming from the boiler room into the gymnasium, I had seen something move in the doorway that led to the stairs. I could only describe what I briefly witnessed as a foot and lower part of a leg. It was child-sized, with a blue pant leg and a grayish-white shoe. Although I didn't get it on video, I was surprised when John came to me with what he had experienced on the second floor.
I was on the stairs going up to the second floor. I was taping camera lines down, and I looked up and I saw a gray shoe going in to the door to the left. It would be another classroom. And I thought to myself, well, that's the same thing Dave saw, but it was in the gymnasium. He saw a foot, the same thing. He saw a leg and a tennis shoe going through the doors down there, and it was a gray shoe also. And I thought, man, that's pretty cool. So it's coinciding with what Dave had said.
We set up 4 cameras to cover each floor, but in order to light up the gymnasium, we used the IR work light built by Moonface Paranormal Lighting. So all the lights are out, the cameras are recording, and it's officially sundown. We're looking at about 8, a little after 8. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and start investigating now. What we're going to do, John's going to go up to the 3rd floor, and I'm going to go down to the auditorium. We're putting some space between us so we don't contaminate each other's audio. We're going to investigate for about 30 minutes, and then we're going to come back, review the audio, and then we're going to go out individually.
Have you ever heard the chilling tale of Annabelle? It's a local legend that has haunted our town for generations. They say it all started back in the early 20th century. Soon, whispers began to circulate. People claimed to see a figure, a young girl, whispering a single heartbreaking question into the wind, "Where's my mum?" It's a sad story that serves as a haunting reminder of a long-lost soul. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more local legends.
Ever hear the whispers that drift through the halls of old schools after dark? Down here in the South,
Some stories are more than just ghost tales. They're etched into the very bricks and mortar. We're heading to the abandoned Blackwood Academy. Deep in the cypress swamps, a place where the school bells haven't rung in 50 years. But the children's laughter is still said to echo on the wind. Locals say a shadow figure roams the empty classrooms, a silent guardian of a long-forgotten secret. They talk of strange lights in the windows and a chilling melody played on a dusty phantom piano. Is it just swamp gas and superstition, or is something truly holding on to this place? Join me as we unlock the gates, step across the threshold, and try to solve the supernatural mystery of Blackwood Academy. What we find might just change what you believe about the world. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures into the unknown.
Have you ever heard the whispers about the girl who wanders the halls of Old Northwood High? This isn't just any ghost story. This is the legend of Susie. They say it all started over 1,000 years ago. Little Susie was just a child, playing near the grounds where the school now stands. One day, she simply vanished. No one ever saw her again. The only thing left behind was her small, worn-out doll, found clutched in the roots of an old oak tree. Fast forward to today, students and teachers swear they still hear her. Late at night, when the halls are empty and silent, a faint, chilling cry echoes from the top floor. "Help me, Mom. ... Where are you?" Some even claim to have seen a fleeting shadow, a small figure searching for something she'll never find. So, if you ever find yourself at Northwood High after dark, listen closely. You might just hear Susie's desperate plea. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more spooky legends.
Have you ever heard the whispers about the Crystal Huntress, Layla? They say she wasn't born, but formed from starlight and moonlight, with a singular purpose: to find the rarest crystals on Earth. According to legend, these aren't just rocks. They're sleeping spirits of ancient light. Layla wanders the hidden corners of our world, from forgotten caves to the peaks of silent mountains. Her ears can hear the faint, melodic hum of the crystals, a song only she understands. It's said that when she finds one, she doesn't take it by force. Instead, she sings back to it. A lullaby so pure that the crystal spirit awakens and willingly offers her a shard of its light. Each shard she collects makes the world a little brighter, a little more magical. So next time you see a glint in the corner of your eye, maybe it's not just a reflection, it might be Layla on her eternal, gentle hunt. Thanks for watching. If you love mysterious tales like this, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Have you ever heard of the legend of Sally from Brooklyn High? It's a story that's whispered in the hallways, a supernatural mystery that has haunted the school for generations. They say Sally was a student who vanished without a trace, leaving behind only a single, chilling warning. The legend goes that if you stand in front of the oldest mirror in the school South Wing and say her name 5 times, you'll feel a sudden drop in temperature. That's your first and only warning. If you ignore it and say her name a 6th time, her ghost is said to appear and you'll meet a terrible fate. Of course, it's just an urban legend, right? But year after year, new students dare each other to test the tale. And some say the strange occurrences at Brooklyn High are more than just coincidence. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more spooky stories. Have you ever heard whispers of the old convent school deep in the heart of the Philippines? A place steeped in 1,000 years of history where the Spanish colonial walls hold a chilling secret. They say that long ago, a young student named Maria vanished without a trace from her dormitory. No one ever saw her again. Locals claim her spirit is eternally bound to the school grounds. On moonless nights, when the air hangs heavy and still, you can sometimes hear the faint echo of a girl humming a long-forgotten lullaby. Students and caretakers have reported seeing a fleeting shadow in the hallways, a whisper of white lace disappearing around a corner. They say she's still looking for a way out, forever lost in the corridors of time. If you ever visit, listen closely, you might just hear her story on the wind. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Tales from the Shadows.